Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Breath of Fire 3, wow, excuse me, Breath of Fire 3 walkthrough. We are here in Eastern, wow, I almost said Eastern Windia, and we're about to tackle the tower. I actually really like the tower. It's an amazing place to generate a certain item that I like, which is the life shards. We won't be able to do that on our initial trip here, but it will be coming up. So Nina says here it's a pretty big house, isn't it? Maybe we can stay here. We need to ask someone about how to get back to Windia too, right? Let's talk to the fish guy here. There'd be a lot of junk around here. I was thinking I might be able to sell some and make some cash. Anyhow, you be wanting anything? Let's take a look. So he's got, excuse me, some toads and some old poppers if you need to go fishing or use these for fishing. The toad actually is used for catching the black porgy. That's one of the fish down there. And then the old popper, I think actually did use these for catching the rest of the fish there. Don't need, or obviously I've already got these, and I've got, yeah, gauntlets pointless, and class armor as well. So I don't need to actually buy anything. So let's head over this way, and I think there's a weapon. Maybe it's not a weapon. Maybe it's something else up here. Right there. Silver knife. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, I had mentioned in one of the earlier videos there that there was still a silver knife out there to be found, and that was it right there. Let's take a look here. There's a strange woman living here, a bookworm, yeah, and she's got all sorts of traps laid all over. Okay. Oddly, apparently, like when you first come into the area, there's no random encounters outside there, so that's kind of interesting. I'm going to do, keep up with the running away, and let's see here. Can we actually do this right now? What is with this? Jesus. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, when this timer is going, so this is kind of a little mini game here, and when the timer is going, there's no random encounters, so that's kind of nice. Wow, I did that really fast, like surprisingly fast. Man. Hopefully I didn't do it too fast, actually, because there's 3 rewards here, and it depends on, how quickly you can get it done, but we'll see here. Ring of Ice. Yeah, that's a problem. I think I did it too fast on the first try. That's not good. I may have to reload. Yeah, that sucks, actually. Huh, well, that's what I get for being too quick. Let's go outside. I assume, so I believe once you get the Ring of Ice from here, that ends, ends it, right? And you can't get, I guess, any of the other rewards. So let's see here. I'm pretty sure I messed that up, though. Oops. Oh, I can't see. Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay. Well, I was worried. Magical energy, you'll be presented with one of 3 fates. If you seek a new destiny, return here. Okay, so that's good. I thought that was going to be it, but luckily that's not the case. I'm actually going to equip Nina with this Ring of Ice. There are enemies called the Ice Toad, and I brought those up earlier. So those are the ones that are actually able to, or that you're able to get the whatchamacallit, the life shards from. And they also use a ice breath attack, and it's brutal. But you can absorb it using the ice ring. So when you do this whatever you call, like, kind of minigame thing here, what you really want to do is you want to stand back here because you want to be close to this the set of stairs, or as close to the set of stairs as you can. And that'll just help you, do this in time. So you hit the big crystal with Nina's magic, and then you zip around here. I suppose this is probably already obvious, right? But then you hit the smaller ones with her magic. Then whoops, and there I missed. So I'm gonna end up, getting definitely a worse time. So yeah, that was not impressive actually. It took me all the way till 4 seconds left. I don't know what that reward's gonna be, but we'll see here. But yeah, as I was saying, there's actually 3 different rewards. We'll see here multivitamin. Okay, so that's the worst of the rewards. I think there's like a wisdom fruit or something like that for the second reward. So we'll just see here. And unfortunately, also you have to run all the way back outside in order to reset the puzzle. All right, so we'll head back in here. Oh my, I'm gonna have to turn on my AC. It is bacon in here. I should also say, so what they do here too, and and maybe it seems weird to be doing this, but when you activate the puzzle and the timer starts, there's a little laser that fires from that gadget there on the left-hand side, and that's why you can't just go immediately back that way. So they want you to kind of take the long way around. So let's do this again, shall we? It's really about making a straight line and not like, running past certain spots. And then obviously being accurate with your magical skill too. Okay, 556. So hopefully that is the second reward. I think that should do it. There it is, wisdom fruit. Okay, so now that I've got all 3 rewards, I think it will not let us get any more. But we'll take a look here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yep, there you go. So, once you've got your ice ring, that's it. I should also say, I think what happens also is that if you want to farm the wisdom fruits, there may be a way to get multiples, but the catch is though you can't get the ice ring. So again, like let's just say you wanted to get a bunch of wisdom fruits. Okay, well so. Your first reward, you can get the multivitamin. You can even, I think, get a wisdom fruit. But you could, and then you can reset the puzzle again, I believe anyway, and get the wisdom fruit subsequent times. The problem again is, if you actually solve it too quickly and get the ice ring, then you're done. So yeah, so that's. I guess something kind of interesting, kind of, maybe, to know. Anyways, I am actually I'm going to take a little cut here in my video and actually try that out, because I'm not sure if that's, you know, totally accurate. I think it is, though. Okay, so I just confirmed that is not the case. You cannot get more than one wisdom fruit from that chest. What actually ends up happening is it looks like there's a chest there, or the chest is obviously there and it's closed when you start the timer. But when you actually complete it, you know, within I think it's anywhere from 5 to 6 seconds remaining, gets you the wisdom fruit. But what actually ends up happening is once you actually finish the puzzle, the chest appears there, or the water starts to drain, but it shows a chest that's already been opened, and so there is actually no way to get multiple wisdom fruits, unfortunately, from that. So I didn't try it with the multivitamin just because I honestly I don't think multivitamins are all that impressive. So. All right, so here's a little bit of a library here. So it says, machine soldiers. On occasion, self-activating machines have been found. As they respond to movement with aggressive action, they are called machine soldiers. Finding machines. Most machines are inoperative when found. They can be made operative by repairing them and infusing them with a fresh supply of chrism. Machines and their uses. Machines have many practical applications. However, since their internal workings are unknown, it is very difficult to repair them. Chrism machines. Almost all the chrism machines that have been found are of incredibly high sophistication, too high to be reproduced. Magical ore. The source of chrism's power comes from the magical energy that certain creatures have before they die. At this time, the fossilization process that produces chrism remains a mystery. On chrism and monsters. Certain kinds of monsters seem to react strongly to chrism. They synchronize themselves with the energy pattern of the chrism. Very interesting, okay? Just reminds me, reading that, one of those initial books there was that, it reminded me of Final Fantasy Tactics and how, you know, there's basically a civilization with really, you know, advanced technology. I mean, this isn't just Final Fantasy Tactics, right? This is seems to be a bit of a recurring theme among RPGs, is that, you know, some sort of lost civilization that had really, really advanced, you know, mechanical knowledge, and then is lost, and basically nobody knows how to, you know, repair them. So just, you know, really reminded me of Tactics there. But that looks like, okay, so that's it for books and stuff here. I'm actually going to rest here, and then we'll just keep going. That room right there, I actually usually hang out. So when I actually go to farm the life shards, this is kind of where I do it. Maybe I'll do a little a video on that eventually, when obviously when it becomes relevant. We're still not able to steal quite yet, but when we are able to, like I said, I'll probably do a video there and just kind of go through. It's really just this room, and I just basically do, you know, run back and forth around this room here. And then when I need to, I'll go step through the door there and heal up. So yeah, so very, very great place to do that. The enemy, and I think I brought it up earlier, was the ice toad. And the reason why, also I suppose why it works so well is with that ice, or that ring of ice that we've got now. Obviously only one person will be protected, but usually the person that I'm actually going to do the stealing with is the person that I have that ice ring equipped, and I'll just keep trying to steal, you know, over and over and over. And you know, most of the time what'll end up happening is the other two characters will get killed off because I don't bother healing, but the person that steals will stay at you know, usually full health because of the ice ring. But anyways, all right, wait, or what was that? Oh, let's go find out. I guess the key lies in somehow stabilizing the pure chrism. That's it. It's the gasification pressure. If the gasification pressure is kept down. Huh? What? Your friends? of honey? Nice. To meet you. I'm Momo. Yes. It's nice to meet you too. But you see... What? I was trying to say that we're not really friends. We're trying to find the road to Windia. What? I'm sorry. My ears are ringing after that explosion. Hello? Can you please show us the road to Windia? What? Oh my god. Brilliant. Nicely done. I'm sorry, my ears are better now. So you want to go to Windia? No problem. I'll take you to Windia myself. Oh. Thank you. I'll be sure to make it up to you when we get to the castle. Castle? Wait a minute. When you say Nina, do you mean Princess Nina? Your Highness. Please forgive me. I had no idea. It's all right. You're helping us after all. Please call me Nina. Oh, really? Okay, Nina. Shall we get going? We shall. I have to get some things ready. So why don't you rest here while I get them? Come on, honey. We're going now. Thanks for waiting. Say, you aren't being followed by some scruffy-looking guys, are you? That's funny. I went outside to buy something from the merchant. I saw these real rough-looking characters there. Hey, you there. We're in a hurry. Did you see a couple of kids around here? You see, I be a humble merchant, yes. So if you be wanting to know about the kids, it'll be costing you, see? Shake 'em down. Hey, there's no need to be afraid. I mean, inside this tower, I've been doing experiments on Chrism. So there's lots of monsters here. Not to mention Chrism machine soldiers. Traps to protect me from them. And all sorts of other things. Don't worry, they won't get up here so easily. But Momo, we were able to get this far. Oh, I guess you're right. How did you get up here anyway? Let's not worry about that now. We have to get out of here. Right. Since we can't get out by going down, let's go up. Don't worry, there's a way out. Come on, let's go. Alright. Momo has joined the party. Do you want to save now? Yes, I do. Alright. Save successful. Let's see here. Let's check my tactics. Of course, I'm in the normal stance and I want to go defense. So alright, anyways, I really like Momo. I think she's one of the best characters in the game. There's the creep cape. Yep. And let's do light bangle and I don't know, bad amulet. Why not? Momo's a really, really good healer slash buffer, which is actually why I think that she's amazing. Yeah, so I'll most likely be using her as much as I possibly can, if not like potentially all, or like, yeah, for all of the time that I need to do anything. But anyways, all right. So Honey 1, Momo, a little machine soldier has come lured by the chrism here. I think I'll call it Honey. Honey 2, Momo. Unlike the other machine soldiers, Honey seems to have no offensive capabilities. Nothing. Yeah, so Honey is not quite like the other machines. All right, so here's here's another puzzle. Actually, let's see here. Honey 4, Momo. I can't figure out how she works. She's too complicated. Oh, sad. Then here's Honey 3. She seems to develop an attraction to me when I gave her a chrism. She's so cute. All right, stepping on the floor panels triggers a switch. Stepping off the panels resets the puzzle. The door will open when all panels have been set to gray. Do you want to try? Yes. All right, so I can't remember exactly how to do this puzzle, but oops, I keep hitting the wrong direction here. Yeah, and you can't step back on a panel that you've already, or that you were just at. I'm close. Close to getting it. Um, Bingo. Oh, wait, what? I thought I had it. What the heck? All right. That should do it. Bingo. Okay. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's, that was something. Not really sure how I did that, and I, obviously didn't do it as efficiently as I could have, but that is just how it goes. All right, flame chrism, ice chrism. It's a very good idea to make sure that you actually do this too, because those the flame and the ice chrism are really, really useful. Obviously, the flame chrism changes Momo's attacks into flame-based attacks, whereas the ice chrism does, obviously adds ice, or the ice element, to her attacks. So very, very, very good weapons to get for her. Here's the second puzzle. So I think basically what we're trying to do here is hit the switch in front of the ones that look like the one floating on the far side, and it's this second one and I guess the fourth one, right, from the, yeah, I guess if you're looking at it. All right, next up, let's get out of here. There is another enemy skill that I want to try to learn here as well. From I think it's called the hyperbot. I don't remember. Okay, here's armor bots. Oh, no, okay, no sleep. Get out of here, get out of here. Okay, let's hit this red switch. Oops, jeez. Yeah, there we go. I think when I've learned it, or learned that skill before, it was in this room here. I think. No, I'm sorry. It's probably this room here. Moon tears. All right, so I'm gonna try to hunt that the hyperbots here. So we'll just zip around in this room. I think the okay, there they are. I think the hyperbots can be found in like any floor from here on up, but I just always find them here. Oh, there's Blitz. So Blitz is the ability that I'm trying to learn, of course. Oops, I did not learn it that time, so didn't learn it that time either. Didn't learn it there either. So at this point here, since I've failed, I'm gonna reload my save state and just try this again. Losing power. All right. Nope. There it is. Momo learn Blitz. I think Blitz reduces your health in kind of like in exchange for damage. It can be good, you know, especially more so when you actually have more health. But right now, it's not good. Let me see if I can see her ability. There it is. Oh, user's HP is halved. Yeah, so I don't know. You know, as you get lower and lower on health, it it's not taking as much damage from you, but it's percentage based. So not so great. Oh, let's hit the red one. So I actually want to get into the this area. Oops. Oh, there you go. There's some more hyperbots. All right, we got some bookcase here. Chrism beam. When Chrism ore is subjected to high pressure, it emits a highly charged beam of light. This is called a Chrism beam and has many useful applications. Okay. $800 zenny. Lame. Okay, looks like there's nothing else in these boxes, so let's get out of here. There's the ice toad. Again, those are the enemies that do ice breath, which will actually heal you as long as you've got the ring of ice on, and they also are the ones that have the life shards, which I will be spending some time farming eventually. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh yes, this freaking room. Okay. So yeah, this room is kind of interesting. So what ends up happening here? Actually, I'll read the instructions here. So the Eldritch floater. That sounds fun. Channeling Chrism or magical energy into the crystals will activate it. All right. So I don't remember exactly how many times we need to charge this, but let's do 5 for this one. 1, 2, 3, And basically, the more you charge that, the farther this thing will travel. Oh, I overshot. So it looks like I need to do. Let's try 2. 1, 2. 2 might not be enough. It's either 2 or 3 to get to this first chest. Okay, yeah, that was enough. Breastplate. I don't think this is actually better. Let's see here. No, not as good as the chain mail or whatever. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bingo. Ivory dice. Ivory dice are freaking amazing. So those will double the amount of experience that you get in battle. Unfortunately, they are a 1-use deal, though, right? And let's see here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I don't think that there's a such thing as too much charge for this last platform. I think you just charge it up with as much as you can, and you're good to go. So, but yeah. Anyways, ivory dice, amazing item, especially if you know that you're about to get a ton of experience. Sometimes some bosses are good. I'll be using it in a sort of a strategic area, I suppose, coming up. It won't be on one of the bosses, but, well, kind of. It's kind of a boss, I guess, sort of. This is the rod. Bamboo rod. Yeah, so that's the the next fishing rod. The bamboo rod's not all that impressive, but it does have a... it does allow you to cast farther, which again, I don't know. I'm not that wild about, but, it's not the worst thing ever, I guess. The farther that you cast and actually hook something, the more work you have to do to get it actually brought in. But all right, let's see here. All right, so this puzzle is pretty easy. You just zap these crystals from far away, and then I usually like to try to get the characters kind of lined up back here, because if you don't, sometimes they'll get lasered. Oh. Yeah, like that. See, Momo got stuck back there. And so every time you get hit by the laser, you take a little bit of damage, but which isn't that big of a deal unless you get into a battle right after you've got lasered a bunch of times. So anyways, this room is where my father used to work. There's a hidden exit in here. Cool. You bet. My dad was really something. He was the greatest engineer in the whole world. Mestadio? She a descendant of Mestadio. And before he died, he told me he'd make an escape route, and he had hidden it in the tower. Okay. Oh, what the heck? She poisoned? Oh. Okay, well, apparently that laser actually poisoned her as well. That's annoying. Alright, so not for sale to minors. You see a bunch of dirty magazines. You really shouldn't be looking at this. You see a collection of adult books. Bunch of dirty magazines. I think that this is kind of how a lot of these are. Books for age 21 and above only. They make a couple of or like X-rated references throughout the game. And more dirty magazines, adult books. Yeah, I don't know if this is her father's library. Then the guy was a bit of a perv. What was he really doing up here? Some engineer. Okay. Anyways, so I think these. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, okay, I lied. There's a panacea right there. And 40 zenny. Okay. Well, for some reason I thought all three of those were empty, but not the case. And then here there's a switch underneath the desk. So if we push it, yeah, that opens up this door to the rocket. What's happening? What's that noise? Wow. Only my dad could have made something like this. But why did he build something to get away like this? Just because, I guess. My dad loved machines. Come on, let's take a look at it. Let's see, we ignite it here. I wonder what it does. Gee, I'm so excited, oh boy. Okay, everyone ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Ouch. Looks like the landings need a little work. What's this? It's the instruction manual. Let's see. Whoops. It says there's only supposed to be 1 passenger. It also says to make sure to open the roof hatch before takeoff. That's like a Jesus, Rick and Morty kind of, well, not a reference, right? This is older, but reminds me, I should have said, as of a Rick and Morty episode there. Well, aside from that, it worked, didn't it? I mean, it worked pretty good, right? Yeah, I mean, did the job. All right, come on. If we stand around like this, they'll catch up with us. Certainly. All right, so back here at the crash site is a gene. It looks like it's behind the tree over here. Ryu hears the voice of the brood sealed in the chrism. Found the thorn gene. I don't really remember what the thorn gene does. I think it's like it enhances special characteristics or something like that. Holy crap, that's a lot of nutmages. Let's get out of here before we are well done. All right, let's head out here, and yeah, it looks like I'm at about time, so actually probably a little bit older or over time now that I think about it, but the next stop here is going to be the coffee shop, but that is all the time I've got for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.